So it's probably a good time to tell you guys like what I'm doing down here. And yeah, I really do not have a plan. I really do not have a plan on what I'm going to be doing down here. I kind of just booked the flight. I have a cousin down here, and that's really it, you know. But I'm only going to spend like a week with him, and then after that, I'm going to be like on my own, you know. But no, I just have not been in the tropics for a very long time. You know, came back to America and like just have been grinding my face off, which is cool, and I got things done, and I hit some goals and made some money and all that. But like my spirit, my entire being thrives off of being in the tropics. From the food, from the oxygen, you know, from the water, from just the whole culture and the lifestyle. Like I just thrive off of being in the tropics. It's something I just want to tell you guys. The reason why I really thrive off of being in the tropics, and the reason why, you know, I did retreats in the tropics and stuff, is because I understood that, you know, it's not only just about like, you know, being as healthy as possible and all these other things, right? But it's also about changing your environment, you know. And when you change your environment, you actually expose yourself to different electromagnetic energy, you know, that impacts your electromagnetic field. And when this happens, you actually download information, you know, you actually become different on so many different levels. And it's impacted me and my brain and just my whole spirit like quite differently, you know. And it's something I'm eternally grateful for, the fact that I'm able to travel at this age, you know, and I don't have any kids and stuff like that. So it's beautiful. But I think it's really important for me to share that with everyone, because not enough people are traveling. And I think that everyone should travel, because it's so essential, like from language to feelings to sounds to food to experiences to lifestyle to everything. It can deeply penetrate your heart and also change your perspective on a lot of different things, you know, and even make you a lot more wiser, you know. It has for me in certain areas, you know. So the purpose of this whole channel, that's really what I'm going to be doing. It's just showing you guys like tropical lifestyles and just, you know, experiences that like I think everyone should have, you know, everyone should know about and see, because it can impact not only my life, but you guys' life as well, you know, and show you guys what's out there and how, you know, if you just take that flight, if you just take, you know, that little bit of money that you have and go to the so-called third world country and understand that it's not really a third world country. Yeah, of course, sure, according to social media or like, I'm sorry, the government, like, yeah, this is a third world country. But when you really get down, you start to look at the America, the United States, very different, because you're like, oh, damn, is this really the first world country? You know, like, who's really the third world, you know? Because, I mean, they sure do got good lifestyle over here, good food as well. So, you know, it's perspective. But what I plan on doing is just documenting all of my experiences down here in the Philippines and really just showcasing everything that I do. I really do not have a plan, and it's kind of exciting and also very frightening at the same time. I don't know where I'm staying. I don't know, you know, where I'm going to be going essentially. I just know that I can go anywhere I want, and I'm going to, but I have to figure it out, and I don't know the language, so it's gonna be quite challenging. And the culture is obviously very different too here, but I'm gonna figure it out, and I know it is gonna be very beautiful and very memorable, because the times when I did travel and I did not have a plan was like beautiful. Like when I went to Ecuador, when I went to Japan, when I went to Ecuador and also Japan, like I've had experiences there, and that forever changed my entire perspective on life, you know. And yeah, like I didn't have a plan, but I figured it out. And when I figured it out, like it like upgraded me. It took me to a new level, you know. And it honestly allowed me to break the chains off of, you know, what people, you know, say, those subconscious downloads that we get from like the Matrix, right? I know this is probably my first video and I shouldn't be talking about this, but whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and say it because it actually is important and it's true. You know, they put things in our heads talking about like, oh, you can't go and do this. You're going to get chopped up and put into a box if you go to Mexico. No, just don't go there and be an asshole or be a cocky, you know, person that's like, oh, I'm about to go in there with the Louis, you feel me, with the this, you know, with the that, with the Jordans, the new this, the new that. No, don't do that. That's the dumbest thing that you can do. That's like you going to a fight. That's like you going to a fight and you're not even the one that's supposed to be fighting, but you pull up with your own gloves on and you like you about that action. And this fight is not even including you, you know? So yeah, like you can't go out there attracting that kind of energy, because if you look like a fish, the sharks are gonna bite you. You know, you can't be out there looking like a fish. You gotta go out there and blend in. You feel me? Like, don't be out there on some trying to flex, got the gold chains and all. No, don't do that. You know. But there's very beautiful experiences that I've experienced through traveling, and I want to document this not only for everyone else to see, but also for myself, because these are moments that I'm going to remember for a lifetime. And yeah, I'm just really excited. Like, I want to go down and get in this water, or if not, see if I can. So we shall see. I know the typhoon just hit and things are pretty dirty, as you guys can see. Well, this is a property that's not being used, and also this property here isn't being used, right? But you can tell that the typhoon kind of came all the way up past this wall. You can tell because look at everything, you know? You can see even the water coming up right here, you know? So, typhoon was probably crazy, but I just missed it, thank God. With that being said, man, if you guys want to stay tuned and check out the things that I do down here, the experiences that I have as a foreigner that doesn't know the language, simple guy, and loves tropical experiences, stay tuned. You know, there's a whole lot more I'm going to be checking out. I do want to go ahead and say this though, for anyone who's been out to the Philippines, I need your advice like yesterday, okay? Like any recommendations, anything to watch out for, please let me know, because I get nervous trying to negotiate, and that worries me. But yeah, let me know, guys, because I'm a little worried for the whole negotiation part, but you know, we'll see. But as far as culture, things to see and stuff like that, please, I'd really like it. I know this is our first time probably having an interaction, because I am posting this video right now. Like, this is probably the first or second video on my YouTube channel, this brand new YouTube channel. But if anyone's been to the Philippines, it would really mean a lot to me if you can leave any kind of suggestions, any kind of tips, tricks, and stuff like that while I'm down here. So yeah, because I need it. It's just me and my phone. So with that being said, yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting, and hopefully you stay tuned. So peace.